Friday, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great Friday. Y'all been looking for me? Hey. Well, here I go. Man, it's been a minute. I have not been live in a minute. I've been live on Entertainment with Yo Yo, but not Entertainment You Love. So happy Friday, everyone. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I truly appreciate you. On your way in, do your girl a favor and double tap that screen so everybody can know that I am live. I'm gonna come on here with you guys for just a little bit and chit chat with y'all to see how's everyone day going. What's the plans for the weekend? What y'all got going on? How was your kids' first week of school? Is your kids starting school next week? Whatever y'all want to talk about, let's talk about. And because I don't know where this live stream might go, because I know y'all be messy and y'all be trying to make your girl Yo-Yo be messy, and then I be being messy, and then let me just cover my video. Okay, so this live stream is covered under section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance made for fair use. It's for educational purposes only and entertainment only. I don't want anyone to go out their way to harass anyone, dislike anyone, or anything like that. No cyberbullying or anything. Your girl Yo-Yo don't do it, and I don't want you to do it either. Okay? Hey, Denise, how are you, sis? Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you are having a great day. Pink Panther, hello, hello. I got the pink up for you today, Queen. How you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. What's popping, y'all? Purpose unfolding. Hello, beautiful. How are you? I hope all is well with you and your family. I hope your dad is well. Thank you so much for coming in. It's good to see you in the live stream today. I've been looking for you. Hey, Karen. How are you, Queen? Thank you so much for coming in. I truly appreciate you guys. What's up? What's up? Denise AD. Yes, Queen. So I did receive your Cash App for Yo-Yo Streaming University. Thank you so much. I do have you on the list. Of course, my son's gonna call me while I'm on live stream. He probably see that I'm on live too, but he's gonna call. So yes, I did get your payment. And for those of you that would like to sign up, I still have a couple spots left. I would like to hopefully fill those spots up by today. If I get enough people, if a couple people sign up today, then I will do something really nice and special, and I will donate an extra spot. Okay, so I might, instead of doing 36, I might do 37 people in the class. Okay. Boss lady, what's poppin'? How are you, beautiful? Thank you so much for coming in. I truly appreciate you. So for those of you that do not know what Streaming University is exactly what it's saying it is. It's Streaming University. It is Yo-Yo Streaming University. We are going to be streaming throughout the month of September, but not every single day. We are going to be working on long form videos, short form videos. We're going to be strategizing, and we are going to come up with I'm talking about a bomb ass, a powerful movement to hurry up and get you to monetization. You say hi, fam, in the chat. Prayers all is well with you guys. Yeah, same to you, Queen. Thank you so much. You said thank you. Y'all need to get in on this class. You really do. Like, I've been telling you guys, and I've been telling my members, and I've been sharing even on my other channel, little gems and things like that or whatever. And for those of you that don't know, like I said, I did have the opportunity to work with some big YouTubers for the month of August, and that's why I was not streaming as much. And I kind of was giving y'all little hints here and there, like, hey, y'all, I've been busy. Hey, y'all, I'm always educating myself, this, that, and other. And so that's what I was doing. And I learned a lot, y'all. I learned a lot. My notebooks is full. Okay. I always have an open ear, and I always have room to grow. And I hope you guys do too. And I have so much information that I cannot wait to share with you all. Purpose unfolding. Thank you so much for the flower, beautiful. Thank you for the blessings. I truly appreciate you. Thank you, Barful. I appreciate that. All negativity, positivity, I appreciate it. Thank you. You say this queen is extremely excellent with sharing tools. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that, Denise. Hey, Samuel, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I truly appreciate you as well. You say learn from the best. Yo-Yo, thank you. Thank you so much, y'all. I'm so freaking excited to kick off Streaming University. Like, it is so much that I want to share with you guys. It is so much that I'm ready to, put to act and everything. Like, I'm so excited, y'all. And it's crazy because even though it starts September, I have already been starting putting stuff on my calendar. I've already been creating ideas, things that I want to do for Streaming University and things that I want to do throughout Streaming University. And for those of you that's already enrolled in the class, I hope that you guys have been thinking about different things that you want to do too. Hey Robert, how are you from Ireland? Hey, I got love in here from Ireland. What's up? Hey Stella, how are you? Jance, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Greeting from Germany. Hey, we worldwide today. How are you? Hey Robert. You say yes, yo, it's the GOAT. Thank you so much. Hi, how are you today? Jazzy J in the building. What's up, sis? How are you? Chicken Nugget, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. You are so pretty. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You said age is nothing but a number for sure. Okay. How are you guys? Hi, Miss Denise. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. So, sis, what happened to Jeremiah? So, his birthday was the other day, y'all. I actually just seen a community post from him. Give me 1 second, y'all. Um, Hi Tyler, how are you? So his birthday was the other day on the 23rd, y'all. And he said he was over there and he was just doing some cooking and stuff like that. So hopefully he get his butt back on YouTube because we've been looking for him. And I hope he jump into Streaming University. But I know he was working and then he took some time off. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to check in on my brother. See what's going on with that king over there. Jazzy say purpose unfolding. Hey, he said I miss him. He was the life of our chat. Yeah, so Jeremiah baby B, we need you back, buddy. We need you back. So yes, y'all, for those of you that is not signed up yet with Streaming University, y'all, you can send it through a super chat. You can send it through the Cash app, but you want to grab your spots because I need to hurry up and fill up because I'm ready to schedule a day for us to go ahead and do our Zoom meeting. It will be multiple online live classes with me or whatever. And baby, that's all I'm gonna say is baby. Hi, Miss Fiona. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. You said, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Tyler, I am doing excellent. Thank you so much for asking. I truly appreciate you. Hi, Amit. How are you? Say, always saying something to make us laugh. Jeremiah is so funny. Like, he is just like a natural comedian. Like, it's like he can be just talking and not even trying to be funny. And it's just the stuff that comes out his mouth. It's just hilarious. Let me see. Is it Ellen? Hello, Ellen. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Since I need help with Canvas. Okay. I will be, so make sure you remind me. I'm actually gonna write it down. And then remind me also. And I have videos up. Make sure you check out the videos. I'm giving you step by step on how to use Canva and edit it and stuff like that on camera too. So make sure you check out those videos and then send me an email so that I can know exactly where you need me to show you, what you need me to show you, and where you need the most help at, and we can do that, Deneen. Hey Henrietta, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Y'all, I'm gonna set myself a goal today without setting myself a goal today. Let's see if we can get at least 5 super chats. No matter what it is, can we get at least 5 super chats today? I haven't set a goal in a long time, so let's see if we can do that. And then I want to give a special shout out and a thank you to Miss Natasha. Thank you so much, Queen, for the blessings today. This queen is so freaking amazing, y'all, and special. And not only did she send me a blessing today, but then she sent another cash app and she said for baby boy. So I just want to let you know, and I'm going to do it in video, whatever. He truly, truly appreciate you, and thank you so much, Queen. Nice to be here. Thank you. You said I be trying, but it don't come up like I want. Okay, I'm going to show you a new way. I got something even better than Canva for you, okay? And you're going to love it. I promise you. Hey, Tasha. Hey, Mama 3. Say, when does it start? So, Streaming University starts September 1st. Okay? You do not have to stream the first day. I'm hoping that I can get all the seats filled up and done before the first so that we can go ahead and get our meeting together, and then we will go from there or whatever. But it will be multiple streaming. It will consist of streaming or whatever, but it's other things that I want to do with you guys throughout Streamer University as well that we will talk about in a meeting. So as soon as seats fill up, that's it. But it's $36, and we are going to go over and do a lot. I promise you guys. Hi, Mama 3. Hi, Danielle. Leo, hello. Leo, goodbye. Good boy. You are the weakest link. Anyways, but I am going to be, it's going to be education, it's going to be training, it's going to be content strategies and lessons, it's going to be monetization strategies, it's going to be goal setting, plans, ideas. I'm going to teach you guys and show you guys some different tools and resources that I use. It's going to consist of social media growth. You're going to have full access to my email where I'm going to reply rapidly because my email is set up to my phone, so it will come through to me as a text message so I know when you email me. You're going to have community support. You're going to build a community or whatever, and it's going to be live coaching, challenges, and so much more. Also, once we fill up, this time with Streamer University, I'm offering something a little bit different. So with Streamer University this time around, purpose unfolding. Thank you for the makeup blush. You got me blushing. Thank you, Queen. Y'all get that Queen some roses. She have gifted me twice already today. I got the roses and I got the makeup brush. So thank you, beautiful. So it's going to be some challenges. It's going to be a lot of different things, but I'm going to be setting you guys up for monetization. Also, at the end of Streaming University, I'm going to be doing something really special where I'm going to be giving out some prizes at the end. So it's like you invest $36. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me take this call. Oh, well, they'll call back. Thank you, Pink Panther, for the roses. So it's like you invest $36 into yourself and you're going to receive so much more, okay? And I'm doing this for the whole month of September with you. What I might do for October, I don't know. It depends on what all happens and what we do for September. Can you do a membership as members only for the class? Everyone who paid for the closed entries a code to review the class continuously. So you saying like do like a pre-recording class, or what are you asking? Or you saying do something where I have for members only? Hold on. Can you do a membership / members only for the class? Everyone who paid for the close enters a code to review the class. Everybody who paid for the class enter a code to review the class continuously. So say something. So you want me to do like a video and do members only with a access code for them to enter to get it? I can try to look into something like that. Or maybe what I'll do is, like in Streamer University, I will pretty much print up like a ebook for you guys, and I will send to you with certain important things for you to remember. Because the only thing with the pre-recorded videos and things like that, I know how to work. I know how people move and stuff like that. One person, a member or somebody, they join membership, they buy it, they pre-record it, and then they send it to everyone. It's like, which I really don't care, but at the same time I do care. But I share the information with you guys most of the time. A lot of stuff I share anyway. Eventually, I may share this here too, but it will be later on down the line. But you'll just get first dibs on this. M M G is in the building. What's up, sis? How are you, mommy money getter? Yeah, that queen right there, man. She be encouraging me to post more on my community posts. I thought I post a lot on my community posts, but baby, every time I'm scrolling, I see MMG posts, videos, shorts. I be like, that's right. I was supposed to post on my community post today. So shout out to sis. I truly appreciate her, y'all. Make sure y'all go check my sis out. She just posted on her community post letting us know that she got a lot of shopping content that's coming. And she asked you to answer in the comments, do y'all want Ross first or do you want Walmart's first? So I said Ross because, baby, I love Ross. My niece waiting on me right now, y'all. My niece came with me today to work. She wants to hang out with her TT. So this is my oldest niece, y'all. Y'all hear her? She's like, So she's hanging out with me today, and she's watching me because she's shy. And I told her I'm shy too. But she's over here watching people on her, which one, Instagram or TikTok? She's on TikTok, okay? And I'm like, you can do that too. You do hair too. You do makeup too. So I'm just trying to encourage her and motivate her, y'all. You know me? Uh-oh. Hold on one second. Um, hey, Vananda. Hey, Lizzie Dizzy. You say Ross has the goodies right now. Yes, I was in Ross a couple weeks ago. Last week I was in Ross and we took the kids and stuff, and they had some really, really good stuff or whatever. But my son, y'all, he's so bougie and picky. Just like you seen those Jordan Dunks inside of Ross and it was like $64. I was trying to talk my son to get some shoes. He think he only supposed to go to Foot Locker or Champs and stuff like that. And I'm like, boy, these still real. They still name brand. He like, how you know? I'm like, look at the tags. Look at the tags. Okay. It could have just been that last pair that didn't sell or something like that or whatever. But he want to be bougie, okay? And then he wanted me to spend $25 on some PSD drawers for one pair of drawers. And we went next door to Burlington, and y'all, Burlington got the whole pack, 3 in the pack for the boys. I was in the boys side. They might have it in the girls side too, but I was in the boys side, and they had 3 in the pack of the PSD drawers, y'all, for $18. $18, okay? So make sure y'all get in there. Hey Allison, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Yes, Denise. Yes. You say that's kids for you. I know. So I'm like, so it's funny because I was telling my husband, I said, you know what? I should have went back, bought the shoes, and then go get his other shoe box because he keep all his shoe boxes, y'all, and he ain't actually looking at the labels on his shoe box. So I should have just went back, bought the shoes, got his shoe box, baby, and put the new shoes in the new shoe box and be like, here you go. He gonna think he got a new pair of shoes. And then y'all, I have a confession later for him. Like, this is my confession. These Jordans came from Ross. Not right now at the second. You say, don't share your recordings. The woman with the 9 kids trying to be like you, she could never. Oh my goodness. That lady is a mess, y'all. So we're gonna get into that too or whatever. You say you should get one of those big girls out for the boys. What? Oh my goodness, you are weird. You would never disrespectful. You say your son should, like my son, $50 on boxes. Okay. This boy was spending freaking $25, $50. And I'm like, man, we spent $25 for one pair of drawers? Just one? We did that all last year for Christmas, okay? Like, so I was in Burlington. I said, you know what? You can get 2 packs. So he got a red pack, and then he got a blue pack of the stuff too. But this is what I want to... You want to do me a favor? Can you go to the car and get the book bag for me? Yeah, please.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you. So, you said, oh, she could never, not in the same class. Okay. Thank you, Purpose. Hey, Life. How are you? So yes, y'all, before I get into other stuff or whatever, if you guys would like to join Streaming University, it is a $36 channel donation, okay? And we will be doing different things throughout the month of September to help you grow and get closer to monetization. If not, hopefully you get monetized or whatever, and you're gonna learn a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. It will be no gatekeeping or anything like that. And the best thing about it all is you get to work side by side with your girl, yo. All right. You get to work side by side with me, baby. And you have access to my email and everything. So I spent $25 on a good lunch. Okay. You said, hi, can you please say my name? Hi, Kaylee. How are you? Thank you, baby girl. All right, y'all. So I got some videos that's dropping for you guys too or whatever. And I went today, y'all, and I went and got my son his book bag. Okay. Let me turn this green screen on. Just for a second. So I went today, y'all, and I got my son his book bag. This is my son's spray ground book bag. The kids want these book bags so freaking bad. I end up paying $80 for it. I don't know what's this I'm hearing. Why is people stealing these tags off the book bags? You know,
Because it's a tag from the spray ground book bag. That's why.
So they stealing the kids' tags to what? Put it on their book bag?
Yeah, pretty much.
What's so special about this tag?
It's how you know it's real and not a fake one.
Oh. See, I learn all the time from the kids. So you said, I love you. Said, I hate playing regular price. I need a deal on sales always. Me too. I'm about to tell you about this deal. Okay. So, and this is not sponsored, but I will do a short on it. All right. So if you guys got a VIP wear in your area, I don't know if it's just a Michigan thing or whatever, but go to VIP wear. You go to VIPwear.com. You search it from Google. You go to VIPwear.com and then you put in your email address and your phone number. They're going to send you a 25% off coupon, okay? 20% off coupon or whatever. And so you'll get 20% off or whatever of your entire purchase. So I bought my son this book bag. I bought him a whole bunch of jeans and stuff like that or whatever. Then they have the Makobe jeans, where you guys know Makobe jeans are like $70. Trying to make sure y'all ain't all up in my business. Hold on one second. The Makobe jeans are like $70. Baby, I got the Makobe jeans and everything today. Hey, Skaronda, how are you, queen? Thank you so much for coming in. Y'all see what I paid? So I got his book bag for $64 and some jeans for $16. His Makobe jeans. You want to run to the car one more time for me?
Sure.
I promise. I'm going to buy you lunch today. Lunch is on me today. Thank you. See, I'm going to bribe him. So I bought for some $70 jeans, y'all. I got them on sale for $16 because they was already on sale. And then on top of my 20% off, I got another discount. So I got jeans for $16. And then I got the spray ground book bag for $64. Okay? Well, y'all, all you got to do is set up your email and your phone number. You know how many emails accounts I got? I got businesses, okay? You know, my husband. So you not only use my account, I just did different transactions. Thank you, baby. I did different transactions or whatever, right? So I get 20% off every transaction or whatever. I love to save money. But look at these jeans that I got my son too, y'all. They are some Maccobies, but they are so freaking nice. So he have these ones, and these jeans be like $70. I paid $16, y'all. $16, all right. You said I ate 5 children because I thought they were watermelon. Oh, how racist is that? Let me help you find something to do before I have to cuss your raggedy ass out today. But I don't want to. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. Look. Another pair. Maccobies. $20, y'all. And these ones have stones in them. You said those jeans are nice, and I love shopping with savings. Baby, that is how the rich stay rich. Y'all, I'm the type of person, baby, I will hit the clearance rack first, okay? I'm going to hit the sales rack first because most of the time the same stuff that you want is already on the sales rack, okay? Blowing money on stupid shit. How is this stupid shit? You're not supposed to have clothes or shoes. And I'm glad you said that because you reminded me what I'm about to get to, okay? So, hold on. I'm going to do a video for y'all. But yes, I've been shopping, y'all, for my baby or whatever. And then I got him another pair of $70 Maccobies for $20. And I love this color. Because y'all know my baby is a light bright, too. This is a nice blue. Ooh. Ooh. But anyway, you say you got some great deals. Yes. So you go to, if you have a VIP wear, okay, you go to VIPwear.com. You put your email and you put your phone number in there, and they're going to email you an instant coupon for 20% off your entire bill. So if your kids is into these spray ground book bags, you get the book bag for $64, okay? Some of them, they range from anywhere from $80 to like $120. I seen some of them like $200 and some dollars. $16 is a good deal for some jeans, and he need back to school gear. How is that stupid? Right. So this is why they saying it's stupid. Let me address it. Oh, baby, I could not wait to go live for this one. Y'all about to hear your girl cut up. So, listen here. I'm scrolling through tickety tock, okay? And then I'm sitting here and I'm scrolling on YouTube. Now, y'all know it was a whole big ass thing that's going around, and people was complaining about having to buy their kids school supplies. Hi, Miss Beverly Black. How are you, beautiful? Thank you so much for coming in. You say you dress your baby boy, and I like that because our babies come before us. Absolutely. And I get my son right now, he just sent me like 6 different pair of shoes. And what I just tell him, did you search for all the shoes over $200? Like, what the heck? But y'all, please check out this queen, Miss Beverly Black, okay? She's going to give you all of the recipes and the secrets to making new dishes, special dishes, cakes. Baby, I learned something new yesterday in her live stream where she was putting some type of infusion where you get off of Amazon, all the different flavors and stuff, and you add it to your cake. I can't wait to go and bake, okay? Y'all, go check out Miss Beverly Black. Show her some love. Go check out her live streams. Go watch Piper, okay? Her dog is so beautiful or whatever. And she is just so freaking amazing. Like, I love watching her channel. I love watching her content. Her chat is amazing. Everyone is respectful, engaging. You just feel so welcome over there or whatever. Y'all, she pray with you and for you. And thank you so much, Miss Beverly Black, for the prayer yesterday. And you were saying that it was an honor for me to be in your chat, queen. It's always an honor to have you in my chat. So thank you so much. I truly appreciate you and each and every one of y'all. And I just want to tell y'all, same thing like Miss Beverly said, and she was saying that she loved y'all. I tell y'all all the time, baby, I love each and every one of you, and it is absolutely nothing you can do about it, okay? So thank y'all so much, y'all. I truly appreciate you. You know how our kids do. I'm telling you, I'm like, oh my goodness. Thank you, Allison. Allison says she just subscribed to her channel, say he gonna be fresh. Oh yeah, my baby, we don't play around. And this is not just because it's back to school, you know, but every kid, it's that encouragement, that motivation. It's just something different about that back to school. That whole first week. Most kids it's that first week, baby. With mine, it's that month. Like literally, like I do a little room tour with y'all. Like we got everything out for the whole month because I'm that mom. Even if I buy you a couple new outfits, baby, I got swag. I know how to dress. So we gonna mix match some stuff, and you ain't gonna wear the same outfit for a good month to 2 months. And that's why all the kids think that this little boy rich. I be like, tell these kids you not rich. Okay? You not rich, but we know how to save our coins over here. But all right, y'all. So let me get back on topic real quick. Y'all, I got so irritated yesterday, and I was not. It's a couple things that I want to address. All right, so let me write this down too, because this is next. You say, thank you, Piper is chilling now. My back is aching, acting up today. My daughter set me down. I love your business mind. Just like my daughter, she looks good and it makes that money. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. And Queen, I'm praying for you, and I hope that you are feeling better. I know you said yesterday you wasn't feeling as well, but the live stream did make you feel better. And I just ask God to continue to touch you and watch over you and bless you from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. And I hope that you feel better. I really, really do. Like, your spirit and everything is just like, oh my goodness, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So y'all, I'm scrolling through YouTube and stuff, and people was complaining about buying their kids school supplies. I don't know why, because this is something that I have been doing since preschool. This is something that I've been doing before my kids started school. When my son was at home, before he was even able to go to school, because I didn't do daycares, okay? I came from the family, we didn't put our babies in daycare. No. Somebody in the family watched your kid, or if it was two parents in the household, them parents rotated shifts. One had the morning, one had the afternoon, one had the morning, one had the night, something like that. But my parents didn't put us in daycare. I didn't put my kids in daycare. I watch my kids, especially not no newborns and no infants and all that stuff. Baby, you got to be able to walk and talk even before you leave out this house before yourself. You can't even go visit grandma in them house or cousin's house or uncle house and go stay the night if you can't come back and tell mama what happened, who was there, what you ate, and what you did, okay? That's just the type of family I come from. You say, right, got to know how to make $1 out of 15 cents. It's not about the money you make, but how you make it grow. Absolutely. And that's why a lot of people is going broke right now, and a lot of people fail. It's not about how much money you make or how you make it. It's like you have to continue to invest, and you have to continue to put your eggs in multiple baskets. If you don't, baby, you're going to fail. You're going to fail. You are. Because, see, you get accustomed to that money coming in, and you get accustomed to spending it. But when that money switch up and it change, then what? The read is reading. You said I had godparents for babysitters. Yeah, you know, you have close family members. I'm not throwing my child into no daycare and all that. But anyway, y'all, I was that parent, okay, because I came from that household with parents that I had both parents in my household, and my mother and my father and stuff, and they taught us, okay. We learned how to write our name. We learned how to tie our shoes, our ABCs. We learned how to match our clothes and stuff like that, and try to take care of ourselves, okay. And even the older siblings that was in the household, they all pitched in and they helped the younger siblings, because kids learn from each other. So sometimes, even though as a parent you sitting down and you trying to talk to your kid, that kid may not take the information from you or understand it the way you giving it, but they may understand more from their sibling, okay. So anyway, I'm that parent that I've always bought pencils, crayons, markers, coloring books, little learning books and stuff, flashcards. So even before my child went to school, my child was already ahead of the class. Even right now today, my son is ahead of his class. Okay, but I'm not that parent that's going to allow you to keep on double promote my child, because then I don't want my child to be the youngest around a whole bunch of older kids. I don't want them to grow up too fast. I want them to still enjoy life and stuff like that. Thank you, Janice. You said, I know that's right, yo. My mom kept my kids while I worked, and now absolutely. And even when I was working and stuff like that with my baby or whatever. Baby, my baby went to grandma's house. Grandma had the baby, okay? Like, that's just what it was. So, moving along, people complaining about school supplies and stuff like that. Why? That's something that you're supposed to do. You're supposed to buy your kids. You supposed to buy your kids school supplies. And if you can't afford to buy your kids school supplies, I suggest you get your ass up the same way you sit on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and everything else, and you scrolling through all these pages. You need to look on Google and see what fire department, police department, what organization is giving out free backpacks and school supplies, and go get your ass in line. I'm just saying. And I'm saying this because I came across some videos and it was so bothering to me. It was a young lady on TikTok, and she had the nerve to say that she feels as though that the teachers need to pay attention to every student that walk in their school or in the classroom with a spray ground book bag. She said target the kids' parents. Don't target the kids, but target the parents. And the ones that have spray ground book bags, you need to make sure you send those motherfucking parents notes and tell them to buy school supplies, because I'm not buying shit. When did it become another person's problem and responsibility to take care of a child that you decide to lay up and spread your legs and push out? If you have that motherfucker, you better take care of that motherfucker. It's not somebody else's responsibility. So on TikTok and YouTube, I keep coming across these videos where people are saying that if you can afford to spend $80 on a book bag for a kid, then you can afford to donate more supplies to the school. No, that just sounds like you want to be lazy as fuck and you want somebody to take care of your kid. Because I'm pretty sure that while you worrying about somebody spending $80 on their kid book bag, what is you spending your unnecessary money on? I'm pretty sure your hair probably done and your kids' hair not done. I'm pretty sure you spending a good $50 to $120 on a nail set, and you telling me you can't get your kids no school supply? I'm pretty sure you going to buy some Mary Jane if you that type of person, and you telling me you can't buy no school supply? Huh? I'm pretty sure you might buy yourself a drink every now and then, every day or whatever, but I'm pretty sure you got some type of habits that I suggest you fucking stop so that you can go buy your kids some school supply. Because let me tell you, let my child come home and say, "Mom, my teacher targeted me and told me that you bought me a spray ground book bag and you better, or you need to do this and that." Baby, I hope y'all got some bail money for me, because they not going to allow me back to that school. They're not going to allow me back to that school, because I'm going to tell that teacher something. I'm going to tell that teacher something. Like I said, I was talking to somebody else in the store, because when I was getting my son book bag, she was like, some lady came in here the other day and she was complaining too. And she was like, she don't know why parents is out here spending all this money on these book bags or whatever. And she was like, I told her, she was like, did you not see her video regarding buying school supplies? Yeah, I seen that. Hey, go get her. She was like, I told her, if I work as a working mother, if I work and my child deserve it or whatever, I'm going to get it for my child. If my child is bringing home good grades, or my child is not a problem child or whatever, if I work to provide for my child, I'm going to do exactly that. Just that. You say too many backpacks and school supplies are being given out for parents not to make sure their kids have. Exactly, MMG. And I'm one of them parents. Thank you, Go Getter, for the gift, Queen. I truly appreciate you. Even if I don't have it, I got it for my kids. I'm one of them parents or whatever that I'm going to buy extra. Even with the school supply list, y'all, I always buy extra, okay? And I'll send extra, but you're not going to sit here and try to force me to send extra. I'm that parent, y'all. Not only at the beginning of the school year am I doing the school supply list, but in the middle of the school, any type of school dance, event, or if I go to the PTA meetings, that's something else that they need, volunteer work, I'm that parent, y'all. I go out and do it. When the kids have like Halloween parties in school or dances and stuff, I'm that parent, y'all. If they say, hey, can you sign up for just buying one case of juice, I'll sign up for 2 or 3 spots. So I'm going to buy 3 or 4 cases of juice. I'm going to bring water. I'm going to bring extra stuff. And then the teacher will be like, oh, thank you so much. And then they'll just keep it to the side and put it in the closet for the next time. So I do what I want when I want, and I just randomly do things. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same thing. Like, if we go on field trips and I'm the chaperone, the kids that I have in my group, if I buy for one child or if I buy for my child and we go to like the gift shop or something like that, I'm going to buy for all the kids that's in my group. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that parent. And if I don't have it, I'm going to tell my child, like, hey, it's not right, or I don't want to do this right now. Or afterwards, you know what I'm saying? If we get a break or something like that, I might go sneak off and grab it and put it in my boot bag and then give it to my child later on. But I'm not going to just do for one kid, especially if I can't do it for all. And that's the same thing, like, in the household. I don't understand how some parents, they praise and they only favor one child. One child keep their hair done, the other one don't. One child keep nice stuff and the other ones don't. Thank you, Deneen. I truly appreciate you, Queen. I got you. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like how, like, I'm that parent, y'all. My child come first. My child come first. I'm going to make sure before I go out here and buy me some new shoes, my child got new shoes. Before I go get my hair done, my child got their hair done. Okay? Like, that's the type of mother I am. Say, no, that's not okay. Hey, Rosie, how are you? Right. So it's like, don't start something and start telling people to target kids with this type of book bag. Don't do that. And what's crazy to me is y'all making a big deal about these book bags this year. This is not nothing new. How long ago was it since you had a spray ground book bag?
Like 3 years.
3 years ago. This is not nothing new. All right, Queen, you have a great day too. Thank you so much for coming in. You said, Auntie, my national competition is around the corner. Wish me luck. I wish you luck. I hope you do great, IDK. So it's like, it's just this year, now all of a sudden people want to make a big deal about stuff. Let me tell y'all, things that we've been doing years ago, back in the day or whatever, all of a sudden now the trend is just coming back. Like, for instance, Guess, y'all, I used to rock Guess. Baby, I used to have a whole outfit. I'm talking about the jean jacket with the jeans. I used to have it in every damn color. Okay? In every color. True Religion? Baby, I used to rock True Religion. Like, come on. Like, nowadays, the kids is not wearing True Religion and Apple Bottom and stuff like that, because at least the kids here in my area, because they feel like, oh, that's old. But how much y'all want to bet? Right now, I just seen a commercial 2 days ago that Glorilla is now advertising clothes for True Religion, and she has some really, really cute outfits and stuff like that. Guess what? City Trend about to run up the price on their True Religion outfits because all the little girlies is about to be out here rocking True Religion again. You want a bet? You want to make a bet? So all they do, y'all, is bring stuff back that was already once a trend. That's it. And then they blow it up, and then everybody run out here and try to go and buy it up. These spray ground bags is not nothing new. It didn't just start. And I don't understand why everybody acting so crazy over it. Hello, how is your day going? It's going good. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. You say, I'll buy my kids what they need and want 100 times before I buy myself anything. I know that's right, Mama 3. You say that they don't. Y'all, the trolls is out today. Have a blessed day. True Religion is still popping in New York. And that's the thing, Mama 3. In some areas, baby, True Religion still is popping in a lot of areas. It's just like here, you don't see like a lot of people wearing True Religion. That's just like, I just took my niece to the store. A lot of people still wearing BB bags. Okay? We went to a store or whatever, and they had a whole bunch of BB bags for $10. Other places, them bags be $30, $40. Now what? Next year, a year later, once all the girls start wearing it, it's going to be a whole bunch of people with them. You say they are cute. They have so many different designs. I love True Religion. I love BB, okay? Like, I'm talking about a whole bunch of cute bags, shoes, shirts, everything, or whatever, for the lows. as soon as people start wearing it, everybody's gonna wear it. Shortwave, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. So, and I'm not the type of person, y'all, that put people down that is less fortunate or anything like that. I'm telling y'all, I will give my last. I will give my last to someone that don't have, because I know that God got me and is going to take care of me. And I feel, if I feel like you need it more than me, I'm going to give it to you. Okay? And I teach my kid the same thing or whatever. So, with that being said, I also seen something where, we have been talking about the whole thing with the Trump cutting the food stamps, the EBT card, as well as Section 8 and stuff like that. I want this to be clear. Never once have I laughed about that. Never once am I putting people down that's on those type of assistance or anything like that. Because let me tell you something, even if it don't affect me, it will affect me, because it's going to affect people that I know, okay? It's going to affect my friends or loved ones or family members and stuff like that. It's going to affect some of you guys. It's going to affect some of the elderly and the disabled people that actually need this help in these services, okay? So, am I okay with it? Am I laughing about it? Do I think it's funny? Absolutely not. Do I think it's wrong? Of course. Of course. But the problem comes too, because so many people get on social media, on this public platform, and they do stupid stuff, and they brag about spending $1,000 in junk food. They brag about going and getting $2,500 in food stamps. They brag about how they finesse the government and get over on the system, and they don't have to buy this and all this other stuff because they get it for free. But then they come on here and they go around, they buy their Gucci bags and they Balenciagas and they Kirk bags and all this other stuff. Ashley said, I cut up my old True Religion jeans to shorts like on the website, and my daughter 13 was all like they was new. Had to tell her, girl, I had these in college. Trends repeat. Absolutely. Hey Queen, how are you? Thank you so much, Butterfly Family and Vlogs, for coming in. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's so funny, y'all, because I remember back in the day I used to wear Echo Red. Baby, I had this little black it was kind of like a starter jacket. It was a black and red Echo Red jacket, but it was a half of a jacket, baby. I used to think I was too cute. You couldn't tell me nothing in my Echo Red, okay? I used to love my Echo, and I had some black fitted Echo jeans that flared out at the bottom that was like bell bottoms. Baby, I don't know when the last time I wore Echo. I was in Burlington the other day. They had a whole bunch of Echo in there, and they had some cute stuff. I said, now watch, they gonna start back wearing Echo. You said with the red stitch. Baby, I had them True Religion jeans, dark blue jeans with that bright cherry red stitching. Ed Hardy back. My niece got on Ed Hardy right now. She got on her Ed Hardy right now. And she's 17. She has on her Ed Hardy. I used to wear Ed Hardy all the time, especially a cute little Ed Hardy jogger set. What? Nice and fitted? What? What? They don't even know, JJ. You say, hey, yo, Miles. Hey, Tamara, how are you? Say, Burlington always getting that retro. You say, I got Ed Hardy from 05. Laugh out loud. Okay. Like, so these kids don't understand that trends repeat. It's so funny, y'all, because I remember when I was younger, and my mom used to try to buy me bell bottoms, and I used to be like, ugh, I'm not wearing no bell bottoms. I'm so old. Y'all used to wear those in the old days, and y'all was going down the Soul Train line. I remember having this conversation with her, and she was like, girl, this is cute. And y'all, I remember it was like a couple years later, all the girls in school had on bell bottoms. I was like, Mom, I want some bell bottom jeans. And she's like, nah, that's old. Remember we used to wear the froze and going down the Soul Train? I'm like, Mom, I want some bell bottom jeans. So I had my bell bottom jeans, okay? Then all of a sudden, everybody stopped wearing bell-bottom jeans. Now, y'all, the men out here wearing stack jeans, which is bell-bottom jeans, all tight in the legs and in the hips, wide at the bottom and long. They bell-bottom jeans. So now what? The women is back wearing bell-bottom jeans. Trends repeat. Tight fit at the top. Okay? Y'all, these men, and y'all, the reason why I put them shorts up the other day, because I came across a couple of channels or whatever, and I heard these old sassy sassy ass men talking shit about women or whatever. And then it was a panel of sassy ass men, and they was talking about women and stuff. And I was sitting up there and I was looking. One of them looked like he get his eyebrows arched. The other one looked like he had a damn beard on his face that was fake as hell. And I knew that it was spray painted on. And I'm like, all y'all up here looking fake as hell, sitting here talking about some women wearing fake weaves, fake lashes, and getting BBLs. And nowadays you can't find a real woman. Oh, baby, I hurry up, clicked off, and did me a short. Like, most of these men, everything about them is fake. That's why they're getting exposed on these T apps, because a lot of them even on the down low. What's up, Stephanie? How are you, Queen? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, veteran. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But with that being said, let me go back to this, y'all. When I talk about Trump cutting the EBT in the Section 8, all jokes to the side and stuff like that, y'all, I don't think it's funny. I feel sorry for these families that will be affected. I feel sorry for these children. A lot of children, y'all, they depend on food at school, and they depend on the food that their parents get from their food cards and stuff like that. Safe travels with the hubby. I hope you guys have a safe trip, and wherever you guys are going, I pray that you get to your destination safely. So I know this year we had got an email the other day that when school starts on Tuesday, that no matter your income in the home or anything like that, the school have received enough fundings and stuff like that, so every single kid meal will be free or whatever, and the kids can still add money to their lunch cards or to their school ID or whatever, and buy like extra stuff throughout the school. Like my son's school have like a store in it, and they have like vending machines and slushies and stuff like that, where they can use their school ID as their credit card, and you can just still add funds, but every kid will eat for free no matter your income and stuff like that. So I'm like, that's good, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of kids and it's a lot of parents or whatever that really don't make that much, but then they still try to make them pay for his kids' school lunches and stuff like that. And then as far as the Section 8 go and stuff like that, a lot of people that got Section 8 and stuff, and who are you to say if these people need it or don't need it? We don't know. We're not in the household. Some people have inherited Section 8 from other loved ones and stuff like that for whatever the reason is. But for 1 second, I just want everyone to take a second and think about this. You say, yeah, I think all the states was approved. I hope so, Ashley. That would be really, really good. I hope so. You said I was wondering if they were keeping the free lunch program. Yep. So as of right now, I received the email on Wednesday that my son's school still got enough fundings and that they were still doing the free lunch program. But I want you guys to think about this here for a second. My daughter was sent to that same paper, and we in New Orleans. That's awesome. It's going to be, since Trump is cutting the food, the EBT, and is cutting the it's cutting the EBT in the Section 8, y'all. How many of y'all thought about this? I'm sorry, I'm looking at my cameras and stuff. How many of y'all have thought about this? It's going to be the haves and the have-nots. Crime rate is about to go up. What you talking about, yo? Exactly what I said. Crime rate is about to go up. Because a real mother, a real father that's got kids in that house, and your baby's looking at you and they saying, I'm hungry, and you ain't got nothing to feed them, you gonna get your ass up and you gonna go make a way. You gonna find a way. No matter if you gotta go out here and rob, steal, or whatever, you gonna feed yours. Because them babies, they can't go out here and get it. So a real mother and a real father that really love their children, really care about their children, they gonna make sure their babies have. They gonna figure it out. No matter if they gotta go out here and hustle, no matter if they come out here and scam, no matter if they come out here and steal, they're gonna provide for those kids in their house. So if you cut this EBT, and a lot of these people was dependent on it, that means it's going to be a lot more kids that's hungry. It's going to be a lot more people that's out here starving. It's going to be a lot more people getting knocked upside their heads. It's going to be a lot more people, a lot more stores, a lot more, because even on TikTok, I heard this lady, she said the same exact thing. And she was like, let me tell you something. You business owners, guess what? Your back door is about to start getting kicked in. The grocery stores, those emergency exits is about to start getting used. Them people, y'all think people used to run out the stores with full buggies? Baby, this is about to be a problem. The crime rate is about to increase. I work 70 hours a week and barely survive, so crime is okay for you and yours. Wow. You say crime is okay. Where did you get I said crime is okay? Why is it so tough to get a job? What are you talking about? Who said it's hard to get a job? Maybe you didn't hear what I said. You need to go back and listen. I said crime rate is going to go up because it's going to be the haves and the have not. I didn't say that I'm about to go out here and kick nobody fucking door in. What are you talking about? Anyway, you say shit, people about to be stealing, and no lie, I'm gonna be that parent. And see, Ashley, and that's the thing. Like, one thing, let me tell y'all, it's a lot of y'all that's new to your girl Yo-Yo. So welcome. I truly appreciate you. Welcome to my channel. One thing about me is, baby, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a buck at all times. Either you gonna like me or you don't like me. My shit over here is straight raw and uncut. Either you can handle it or you can't handle it. But guess what? Thank God. And I thank God each and every day he have never put me in that situation. But baby, one thing for sure, I came from parents that was like that. Not saying that my mama and them ever had to steal anything, but baby, my mama and my father, they was hustlers. If my mama had to get in the kitchen and make dinners and sell dinners to make sure the rent got paid or food was on our table or we had clothes on our back, my mama would go in there and whip up some plates, and baby, we'd have the whole block lined up and she's selling dinners, Kool-Aid, freaking cakes, everything. My daddy was a hustler, baby. My daddy was out here taking oil barrels or whatever, making barbecue grills. My daddy started his own barbecue grill business by taking oil barrels. He used to work at a job or whatever. He was working at this factory and they used to throw all these barrels out. And he's sitting here, he looking at these containers. And he brought a couple of them home, baby. Got his saw, cut them things open, cleaned them out, sprayed them down, put them on a little metal thing, put some wheels on them. And baby, we had a barrel. And when I tell y'all, he put a chimney on the side or whatever. When we had barbecues, he smoked the whole block up. Everybody was like, where you get that barrel from? Where you get that barrel from? He sold one. He sold two, baby. Next thing you know, my daddy he had a parking lot full of barrels, and he used to be on the corner in the city. And if y'all from the city and you from the 313, y'all used to be like, oh, I bet you that was your daddy. That was him. That was him over there off the lodge. That was him. Used to sell barbecue barrels. He took free barrels, oil containers, and then he put this stuff together and he would sell these barrels from $200 to $300. Barbecue grills. I came from a family of hustlers. And a hustle that turned into a business, a legit business. That's not going to take from nobody. You say, yep, that's that Leo in you. Say, yes, sell dinners and baked goods. Okay, you say, us Leos gonna make a way and be thinking ahead of the game. I can say that about us. Facts, Ashley, facts. You say, that's freaking awesome. Did you keep up? I do. I absolutely did. My daddy made one for each and every one of us or whatever. He made one for me and my husband for home. My mama had one or whatever. And let me tell you, I'm talking about we used to barbecue so much on that grill. Even when the bottom of that grill would burn through from us cooking so much, baby, he'll go to Home Depot, get some sheet metal, put it down in the bottom of that grill, drill some bolts in there, and he'll replace your grill. People ask me today all the time, like, even when it comes out, like I told you guys before, like, and my dad, tomorrow's his heavenly birthday, okay? My dad taught us so much, like, so much. Like, you can turn nothing into something. A lot of people be sitting around, they be like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do, this, that, and other. And if you really take the time and you look around you, you will be amazed of how many different things that's around you that you can utilize and use and turn into income. You say, yes, sell dinners and baked goods. You said, that's so freaking awesome. Beverly say, my husband made 2 grills. We had a barbecue restaurant and he got 11 slabs of ribs on one. Okay? A business from working hands. Men like that, they don't exist no more. Where's the working men? Where's the work? The men nowadays, They want to be the women nowadays. They want to sit at home and run the daycare and take care of the kids and provide the meal and clean the house. And the women is out here working. They out here in the mirror doing their makeup and their lashes and their hair, trying to make sure they smell better than her when she come home. What the hell? Who the hell? What the fuck? Baby, where's the old school men at? Okay, Beverly say the old school men are the best. Them the men that knew how to change a tire. The men nowadays, they stand on the side of the road waiting on the tow truck to come because they don't know how to change a damn tire. Baby, my daddy was a mechanic and a racer. I can change a tire. If I wanted to, I probably can figure out how to put some oil in the car too. Okay? Because one thing about me, even though I was the only girl, I stood in the kitchen. I watched my mama and my daddy cook. I stood outside in that garage. I watched my daddy put engines in cars, transmissions, everything. I'm talking about I watched this man build a car from scrap. From scrap. Just the shell. These men don't do that no more. Equal right, equal fight. And that's how some people go by and some don't. The whole little 50-50 rule, they don't do that 50-50 stuff no more. It's not about what you bring to the table, what I bring to the table. It's all about what you bring to the table and I'm just here to eat it. No. What? Girl, I just had to change a dude tire. Girl, I dragged his... Ashley. So you know I'm not lying, sis. That is crazy. Baby, I would have dragged his ass too. Better yet, I would have stood there and told him how to change it. And if he couldn't change it, guess what? He better call a tow truck because I'm not changing it. And if I do change it, you're going to pay me the money that you would have paid somebody else to come out and change your tire. Because this is a damn shame. Why you a grown-ass man and don't know how to change your tire? You say, same, I watched my parents. I was selling french fries and ices out of the window in the ghetto at 7 years old. Okay, T Justice. You say my father worked third shift and lost a lot of OT. He retired. Well, you can't seem to do that anymore with these companies. And that's true. It's hard nowadays to retire and get a good pension or anything like that or whatever. And some places don't even have 401ks and stuff like that for you to even save and stuff. Like, times have changed, and this is the thing. If you guys know that times have changed, then it's time for you to change. You have to figure things out. You have to. You say, sure. Say my mother was ashamed of who hustled. My mother was ashamed of who hustled all of the time. Avon, Tupperware, dinners, baked goods. Do what you gotta do to survive. My dad worked and hustled in free time. Okay. Absolutely. Hold on one second, y'all. Get these shows off. Absolutely. Baby, let me tell you. Ashley say, then the sucker had too much faith in me. Shaking my head, I said, you sat? You say, then the sucker had too much faith in me. Shaking my head, I said, you sad. Your sad ass, you just know I can and you can't. Stay at home. I West End, Ashley, I hope you told his ass about himself. A stay at home mom. He's saying, you know, my fridge said I have fire. I had to fire the woman. Oh, okay, Glock. So yes, it is just crazy, y'all, because I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard. If you got a good man, you better hold on to him. Okay? If you got a man that ain't worried about, oh, I cut my finger. Oh, I got dirt under my nails. Okay? If he ain't worried about it, you better keep him. Because, baby, if a man come to you talking about something, look at my finger, I got a paper cut, show him the front door. If he's sitting there waiting on you to go and cut the grass, show him the front door. If he's asking you to change his tire, help him do any damn thing that's manly, show him the front door. Don't even let him go to your door. Don't let him in your house, okay? Like MMG said on her post. I told y'all sis post all the time. She had a fire ass message the other day. She had to remind y'all, baby, she ain't looking for no man. Okay, everything that she over there doing, baby, she is doing it for herself. She ain't looking for no man. Okay, you say no, yo. I'm telling you, ASM means stay at home mom. Oh, and you a stay at home mom, just telling you sis, not ashamed. Oh, okay. Okay, sis, thank you so much. um yeah, y'all be having all these little cut off words. I know. So ASHM is stay at home mom. Got you. See, I learned something new every day, Queen. Thank you for breaking it down. You say I'm 67. It's hard to find a good man, Savannah. Okay, Sharir. You say you need a man, not a man. No, I don't, Jerry. Maybe you need a man. Is you looking for a man? And don't say you in here under your daddy's account. Okay, but anyway, y'all, so going back to the whole food stamps and the EBT card, y'all, it's gonna be the has and the have not. It's gonna get bad out here. The same thing with the Section 8. Y'all, just think about this here, and I want you to take a second and think about this, because that's what I was thinking about. Hey, Nakia, how are you, Queen? Thank you for coming in. For those people that lose their Section 8, okay, and they start losing their home and they have nowhere to go, okay, I don't know how it is in y'all state, but here in Michigan have filed this thing. I don't want to. Y'all so weird. Thank you for the $2 super chat, but you weird. I don't know if y'all have it in y'all state, but here in Michigan, you say I had to look that ish up recently. Laughing out, girl. I'm 38 with new lingo. Okay, look. I just found out something new, boo. Thank you. You said, what up, duh? Hi, Melina. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I fucking like you. That's fine. They done threw me off in this fucking chat, y'all. These people be weird as hell. Anyway, so here in Michigan, they passed this whole little law thing, and I don't know if it's in y'all states too, but it's kind of like the little squatter law. So if someone go and move into an abandoned house or an empty house and they stay there for like, I think 30 days, it's like 20 to 30 days, and they put any type of work into the house, I don't care if they paint the fucking house, if they put a new front door up, they put some carpet down, they could put something in there under 20, 30 fucking dollars, and they got some receipts. They go to the city or whatever, and then they get that home. They can't just stay in your ish. They can just stay in your shit. I can say it. I'ma say it. They can move into your shit, okay? Easy as 1, 2, 3. Some of y'all didn't know this, and I'm not telling y'all to do no shit like this, okay? I ain't telling y'all to do no shit like that. But can y'all imagine how many people that may lose their Section 8 that's going to start squatting in people's shit and taking over people's shit? So now that is going to be a problem for people like homeowners, people that is in real estate, people that have property, okay? Now you have to go back and forth to court. Now you're going to lose money trying to get people evicted out of your home. Now you got to go to court. You got to tell the court that, hey, only reason they was even in my shit because, hey, I was out of town for a couple weeks. I didn't know somebody went in there. Hey, I had a tenant that just moved out. I didn't know. Now you gotta go back and forth to some court for some bullshit because somebody then stole your shit. So now that's a problem. Do y'all see where I'm going with this? So yeah, someone here in New York been fighting squatters for over 2 years. Yeah, say girl, it's bad in Texas, then people gotta take their ass to court behind your ish. Yep, landlord shaking my head trying to get them out their house. They call it whip asses. But that's the thing, then you're gonna be going to jail, Tyrone, you're gonna be locked up and they ain't gonna let you out. You just spend all of that extra money in court, all that unnecessary ass money arguing about your shit. And that's the problem right there. A lot of people don't want to get out here and work. A lot of people don't want to get out here because I never said don't work, okay? Whoever made that little foolish ass comment earlier, whatever. every time you go in the damn stores, it's only one damn checkout line, so they need cashiers. When you go into the stores, it ain't never shit on the shelf, so they need people for stock. Nobody work nowadays, okay? So yes, it's a lot of work out there, but at the same time, it's a lot of places that's not doing their job, and they not even doing interviews. They not even calling people back for interviews and shit like that. My niece, she's sitting here, she trying to switch jobs, and she said she keep calling the other damn job, and they even took the damn phone off the hook. So it's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed, okay? But I'm telling y'all, with this here whole EBT getting cut and this Section 8 getting cut, crime rate is about to go up, because like Tyrone just said, somebody moving your shit after you done bought this home and you done fixed this house up and you done went on vacation or out of town, or you could have got sick, God forbid, or anything happened, you helping family or anything happened and you wasn't able to go over there and take care of your other property, and you find out somebody squatting in your shit. Now they done went to court and got papers, and now they trying to say that this person is trying to take your home. How that's gonna make you feel? That's gonna make you want to go whoop some ass, right? And then when you whoop ass and it escalate, now what? Crime rate then went up. You get what I'm saying? Somebody break in your damn house and they take your groceries out your refrigerator, and you got that door ring cam, and you know that it was Becky, Robert, Shantae, whoever, Kayla, Sheree, whoever down the street that came in your shit and took your groceries while you was gone. You gonna go down there and you gonna do what? You gonna whoop some ass. And nowadays people don't like to fight. So now what? Crime rate then went up. Hey Johnny Yolo, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. You say everyone is hiring. You said I'm in the elevation for the escalation. But and then that's the thing too, like you have to be careful in doing a lot of different things right now, y'all. Like today, this world is not the same, baby. People are not the same. I was just watching something on YouTube. I forgot the young lady name. Oh my goodness, I forgot her name. The whole incident where she caught her ex-husband cheating or whatever, and she go to the side chick house, and the side chick live her. She shoots through the door, first of all, and when she shoots through the door, the wife breaks into the side chick house. Then they're tussling. The side chick pow the lady in the stomach. She gets in her car. She flags down the police. They rush her to the hospital where she, didn't make it through or whatever because of her wound. And then people sitting on there and they like, oh, you should have never went to this lady house, this, that, and other, which I agree. You shouldn't have never went to that lady house. You should have left that little nasty, dirty ass man there. That's where you found him cheating at. Take pictures, whatever you want to do. When he try to come back, your locks already changed, and you tell him, here's the paperwork, or I'm going to send you the paperwork, you sign, I want a divorce. If that's who he want, let him keep her, okay? Let him stay over there. But now she have lost her life. But y'all, come to find out, the freaking woman that was the side chick, this bitch was crazy. This bitch was crazy, okay? She had multiple charges. She was one that didn't give a fuck. She was from the trenches, baby. Like, she was from old block type shit. She had been to jail before. She wasn't scared to go back, okay? She was 1, a felony, 2, already been in jail for attempted murder and did time. Y'all, she had a list of records. Why you fucking with a bitch like that? Why you fucking with a bitch like that? That was one that was not about to fight. When she shot through that door, she already gave you a warning, so you should have just left. You should have left. But my condolences to her, because she gone now. She's gone now. Stephanie said, does anyone else think that it is strange how people still steal from homes with all of the cameras running? Some of those take pretty good footage. You're going to get caught. But you know what, Stephanie? This is what's strange. So even with all of the cameras and stuff like that and the footage, and people still steal from them, nowadays, baby, they on YouTube. They recording the shit. They giving the camera middle finger. They like, got you, bitch. Thank you. They stealing your package. They doing all type of shit. And they posting it and letting people know. They even in the car recording like, hey, I'm about to go steal this Amazon package. Go on the porch like, oh, they got a ring cam. Hey, fuck you. Bye. Boom. It's like, damn. They incriminating themselves. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, the police not doing nothing. Police not doing nothing. Because even when I had an incident where someone broke into, babe, Can you he was at the front door. Can you get him on the side for me?
What is that?
I don't know. So even when someone broke into my garage or whatever and they stole me and my husband's motorcycle and my son's dirt bike or whatever, y'all had him clear as day on the camera, footage and everything. Okay. My neighbors had footage. I had footage. We got license plates, everything. Ran the license plate because I got family member and stuff like that, and I got my ways of doing things. Ran a face through the thing and everything. Found out the person name and everything. Why the person had just got out of jail, went out of jail for maybe 2-3 weeks. Okay, y'all. Was out on probation. Had record all from breaking and entering, stealing, armed robbery, acting as if they was a different company. So what happened was we seen the person over in the neighborhood a couple times. They came over in like this unmarked car or whatever. It was a storm in the area. So they was like, oh, we just do volunteer work. We just cut trees down for free. They wasn't really cutting trees down for free. He was coming around cutting trees down, scoping the area out, seeing what people had in the area and stuff like that or whatever. Shit was so crazy or whatever. What happened was we was out. We was in the house or whatever. We was in the house and we was asleep. They did it in the middle of the fucking night. Cut the power off. Somehow turned the whole fucking block power off. Cut the block on my side of the street because it was the other side was connected to another pole. Cut the power off. Shut off all our security cameras or whatever, and then turned the power back on. But when they shut the security camera on, that's how they was able to automatically pry open our garage by just opening it because it was off of the camera, right? When it cut back on and everything like that, we got some of the footage or whatever because the stuff uploaded up, but as well as other cameras that I had that was still running connected to the phones and stuff. My neighbors, everything got cameras. Went to the police, they said, oh, we already know who this person is. Oh, we're gonna pick this person up, this, that, and other. Never picked it up. Kept following. We kept seeing the person in the area. Was still trying to go around. Did the same thing to somebody 2 blocks over from us 3 weeks later and stole the person golf cart out of their garage. Y'all think they did something? Not at all. Not at all. What's so crazy and what's so sad is just a couple weeks ago on the news, the same damn thing happened, and the man, it was an older guy who was in the army and stuff like that, y'all. It was 3 younger kids broke into his garage. He heard them. But his garage was connected to his house. He gave them the warning. Hey, I'm armed. Get out of my house. I'm elderly. Yada, yada, yada. And then boom. He unalived 2, and 1 was in the hospital. You know what the parents said? It didn't take all that. You didn't have to do that. Remind you, he only shot 3 times. But he shot to make sure he took care of business. What do you mean he didn't have to do all that? He said, yeah, you know, she was nuts. Hold on, let me see what y'all saying. You said the crime rate is high and people mental just off. Yeah, that's true. You say, and they man as fuck, yes. You say, does anyone else think that it is strange how people steal from other people? Yeah, you say, yeah, you know, she was nuts. Baby, I wouldn't have messed with that crazy ass bra. She had a record. She was ready to go back. Saying rocker, criminal, yep. You say that's things get a dog. If nothing else, they will let you know someone is in your yard. You say a dog can make a difference in your life. You know what? I had a dog. I got a dog after the case or whatever because I had ended up taking my dad dog and stuff like that or whatever. The only thing, and like y'all, I grew up with dogs, so like all my life and stuff like that. Hey Dorothy, I've had dogs, and I only like big dogs, like for real. Like I want a beast, I want a monster. I'm talking about if you got to eat them fuck alive type dog. So all my dogs have always been like Rottweilers and pit bulls and bull masters and stuff like that or whatever. And they always been taught and trained, you know, to be nice with the kids. Hold on. To be nice with the kids and, you know, and protect the house and the family. But they also been taught that, hey, if you not in this household, don't come close. You know what I'm saying? You say I have a rescue. And I also had German Shepherds. Like I love German Shepherds or whatever. But the only thing is with like the responsibility of you had took it out there, babe. Hold on one second, y'all. Hey toppers, how are you? Um the thing with dogs is or whatever, like especially when you have like kids and stuff like that by you and everything, I don't like everybody be thinking like, oh, it's okay to pet people animals and stuff, and like I'm that type of person. Like I don't want people to hold on a second. People be thinking that they can pet your animal and stuff like that and come up to your animal, and not everybody animal is friendly, and I just don't want no lawsuits, y'all, and I don't want my dogs to ever harm nobody or nothing like that or whatever. So that's why as of right now I no longer have a dog. I just had a Pescatarian Crane Corso or whatever, but I had to end up getting rid of him or whatever because he was a big dog. He was, and it was my dad's dog, and I had took him over. I took him on for a while or whatever. So used to have a rescue pit mix, and if happily no one is coming in our house. I know that's right. You say, dog, I have just joined the chat. Explain to me more. I don't. Which one? Hi Natasha, how are you, queen? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for the blessings, my son. Appreciated it. I'm gonna show you too, whatever. I took him shopping today. Hold on one second. He said, hey, I've been listening while running errands. I'm just making it home. Tell my baby boy I said hi. I sure will. He with grandma right now. I'm about to get ready to go pick him up. He stayed the night with grandma and his little cousins. So I sure will. I've been taking him shopping. He's spending all my money and saving his. Hi, up next. How are you? Thank you so much for the blessings today, queen. I truly appreciate you. You say riddle me. You say y'all is so weird. You say it is hard. My heart are friendly if they know you. And that's the thing, like you train the dog to be friendly if they know you. For those that's around, happy birthday Lily or whatever, those that's around. But those that's not around, you know what I'm saying, and they come around, it can be bad. Because it's like, even like I had a pit bull where he was so friendly, he was so nice, and he loved the kids and he loved to play and stuff like that. But then he automatically would like switch over sometimes if they got like too aggressive and they was like wrestling and playing too much and stuff like that. Then he'll go into protection mode. So like even when the other little kids came over and my cousins and stuff, he's gonna protect the babies in our household. And because they wrestling and yelling and screaming, even though they playing, he's ready to attack. He's ready to protect his, you know. So it's like, you know, it's just a back and forth thing or whatever. So, but I don't know, dogs and stuff is so much responsibility. Baby, I got children, and I'm the type of person like I spoil my fur babies. Spoil them. I'm talking every time I go to the store, I'm buying something. Buying something. You got it in there. But yes, 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 y'all. You say, hey, that was my little Ralph who said that. I just wanted to, come on here and hang out with you guys for a little bit because it's Friday. And I wanted to update you guys on everything that I had going on. I wanted to share some of my deals with y'all today. And then if you guys are not signed up for Streaming University, make sure you sign up for Streaming University. Okay? I also want to say to you guys that protect yourself. Be aware of your surroundings. Be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because it's sad to say, but this world that we live in is crazy. This world that we live in is evil. Okay? And it's about to get worse. Okay? It's going to be the haves and the have-nots. It's going to be people looking for their next meal. It's going to be people trying to find that place where they can get a roof and put a roof over their head or their kids' head. So it's going to be people like myself and others like, no, I work too hard for my shit. I work too hard to be where I'm at right now in life for somebody else to just come and take what I work for. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just pay attention, y'all. Keep God in your life. You got to stay prayed up right now, okay? Because, baby, I don't know what is about to go on or what's about to happen. No, I am not Kaya Sanat, but I am doing Yo-Yo Streaming University or whatever, and it is a $36 channel donation to get in. So if anyone is interested in getting in it, please make sure to send me an email at Entertainment You Love, and you can also do it through Super Chat. Hi Sierra, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in, Queen. Hey David, I'm good. You say facts are viral. Yeah, for real, for real. You say keep your black ass home or around your family. And for real, like y'all, it's so crazy because real talk. And I know the holiday is coming up, the holiday weekend or whatever, y'all. And I know everyone likes to get together and have family gatherings and be out at the park and stuff like that. But y'all, just be careful, okay? Especially like lately out here, it's been so much stuff on the news, and so many innocent young babies have been getting unalived just for unnecessary gunfire. You know what I'm saying? Just being caught in the crossfire and stuff. And it's like, my heart goes out to these families because even the other day, one lady, they did a balloon release yesterday. She lost her 6 and 8-year-old daughter. 6 and 8-year-old daughter. It's sad, y'all. Say sorry, that was my cousin. You said, by the grace of God, we gone. Mm-hmm. You said, I'm good. Just been working. Don't work too hard, beautiful. I'm doing good, Felix. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Yes, Memorial Day is coming up. Memorial Day is coming up. So what's the plans, guys? You guys have any more plans for today? You guys up to anything? What's going on? Any questions for your girl before I get up off of here? Please hit the like button for me if you haven't already. I would truly appreciate it. You say, first of all, hello, and how did she lose her kids? Hey, sweets, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I think that I don't know. I have to finish listening to the story or whatever, but something had happened where it was 2 incidents. I want to say the 6 and the 8-year-old little girls. This one here happened. Someone was speeding past and they ran a red light. Labor Day. What did I say? Did I say Memorial Day? I might have said Memorial Day. Labor Day, y'all. Thank you so much. Um I said Memorial Day. Thank you. Labor Day. Labor Day is coming up. But no, somebody ran the lights or whatever. They ran the light or whatever, a solid red light, and split the car in half or whatever. And the 6 and the 8-year-old was in the back, and both was DOA. You said I just stumbled upon you. Thank you, Tyrone. I truly appreciate you. Welcome to my channel. Please make sure to hit the like button and turn that notification bell on all. I'm glad that you stuck around, and I'm glad that you engaged. I thought you was going to try me. You know, I thought you was going to troll me for a minute and start saying crazy stuff and harassing me. But you cool. You cool, so you can stay. You can stay. Yes, and then a couple days ago, I told you guys about the 4-year-old little boy sitting at the table eating McDonald's with his parents. And who even knew people still did drive-bys? Like, what? But somebody did a drive-by and lit the block up, and a bullet went through the window and unalived that poor baby or whatever. And then y'all, oh my goodness, I don't even got my laptop with me right now. It's in the car. It's been so crazy. So much stuff was on the news. Then y'all know the whole incident at the school the other day or whatever. And then here in Taylor, Michigan, y'all, in Taylor, them folks from Florida, y'all, that one lady always be saying, I'm from Florida, I'm from Tampa, we know how to scam. That's what that lady over there be saying. That lady with a husband and 9 kids. So y'all, allegedly, and it's still an ongoing investigation, but it was a church here in Taylor, Michigan that was raided, and it's not too far, you know what I'm saying, from places that I be. But it was raided for allegedly money laundering and trafficking. Like, yeah. It was so-called supposed to be, and it's 2 people been arrested right now, okay? Supposed to been like a pastor or something. You say that would be me. Okay, that lady got a husband and 9 kids. Say them people be scamming. But he utilized this church, y'all, and he was like exploiting these people, and he had these people working like a whole bunch of hours of doing different things and stuff like that. And it was some type of human trafficking that was going on. He said, I read about that church, yo. Yeah, it was some type of human trafficking going on. Y'all, did you see this MFers freaking mansion? Did y'all see his mansion? What, a front of church? Yes. Baby, when I tell you, this ninjas, y'all, he had to be a ninja too. He was a ninja. This ninja had a mansion. I'm talking about beautiful, big as hell, okay? All these fancy ass cars, and this ninja was out here stealing behind the Lord's house. You say, yep, I saw it. Oh, I hope he rotten hell. You say, did you see his house? I seen it, sweets. I seen it. And what's crazy, I have rolled past that church so many times, and the parking lot is always empty. I thought it was an abandoned building. I really did. I think they be over there doing little driver's training in the parking lot too. I thought it was an abandoned building. He said, girl, the land that he had surrounding that, baby, it was like he had his own damn town, city. I couldn't believe it. You said, I saw that. You got to be careful with these churches. Yeah. You said Apostle Taylor, a whole mess. Diddy version of the church. Y'all, let me tell you something. God is not pleased. God is not pleased, baby. Do you see how all of these so-called pastors, apostles, do you see how they being exposed? Do you see how it's been being brought to the light? Okay. These people was ridiculous. And you know, we used to say allegedly for years and years and years. I know my grandparents and some of my family members used to say, man, them church members be stealing. Them church, they always talking about something. They want they tithes and stuff like that. I went to a couple of churches before y'all, and this man was up there telling me, oh no, you gotta dig deeper. I seen that car y'all pulled up in. I see that parking lot looking nice and fit. You gotta dig deeper in them pockets. Send that plate back around. I'm sitting here like, what? What? Hold on. Yeah, so you said, I don't know my personal opinion. All the churches are front because God don't ask for no money to give blessings. That's true. That is true. You say, really? You said, I would not want to be him or Judgment Day. I'm telling you, I wouldn't want to be him either. Karen say 26,000 square feet, 10 bedroom, 10 and a half bath. Karen had dropped it for you. Karen, I said, do y'all see this mansion? Do you see it? Hey, Dunks, how are you? Say she hates me. Who hates you? A car. They say Jesus in your mouth is like a credit card in your pocket. That is crazy. You say bling bling pastor was making $5 million a year. Okay. And out of all places, you telling me they caught him in Florida, y'all. Baby, you was supposed to be in another country. You was supposed to be out the country. He probably had felonies. Let me do a background check on his ass. You say they don't fear God. That's true. You say this is why Christians have to use their discernment. You say, hey girl, you stunning. Love the braids. Thank you, Stalls. You say, how awesome is God? He will let them enjoy luxury on earth, but when they meet him, it will make like Lazarus and the rich man. You say, I was born with a credit score of 782. Is that good? Nope. That means your mama was running it up for you, but at least she got it up for you. You could have been in the 300s. You say, nah, I give the poor before I give it to a church. The building phone. Yep, you say, no, sir, you won't get my money by begging like that. Yeah, it's like that. These people, Larry, you weird. Let me help you find something to do. Say, okay, I like that. But, yes, y'all, I'm about to get off of here or whatever. Thank y'all so much for coming in and hanging out with your girl. I truly appreciate you. We need 19 more likes so I can have 100 likes. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. Please hit that subscribe button. I would truly appreciate it. Thank you all so much for the super chats. I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you so, so much. I'm going to come back live later on today, y'all, once I get home. I'll probably do a late night live for y'all tonight. I got a lot of content that I need to drop for you guys. I've been shopping. I got a lot of videos. I got a lot of stuff to say because that lady, that lady, y'all know that lady, that lady that's over there. I've been letting her skate on through for a little bit because I was tired of that bullshit that's over there. But I just got a couple of things that I need to say. That's it. That's all. Okay. I know y'all been waiting on me to be messy and pop my shit. I know it don't sound right unless it's coming from yo. Okay. So I just got to read her. I got to read her rights, y'all. Because one thing I'm going to say is I don't care. It's not a flex to me that you wait till your kids is so far behind for you to go get your kids some help and put them in tutoring. And I think that is messed up that even the people tried to tell you that you should just put them in there 2 days a week, but you decided to put them in there 4 days a week because you know how far behind they is and you want them to try to hurry up and catch up. That sucks. It also sucks that these babies got to go to school all day long from 7 something or 8 something till 4 o'clock or 3 something, from 8 to 3 something, then go to tutoring from 4 to 6 or something. I'm going to get the times and stuff for y'all. I got it wrote down. So in my opinion, that's just more time for you to throw your damn kids away. Them kids is going to be tired as hell all day long. They reading and learning and reading and learning. Now they got to do double the work because you failed them as a parent. You failed them as a parent because you was around here putting your husband first, but now allegedly you're not putting your husband first. Now you putting yourself first and now your kids because your husband that made you so damn mad and you sick and tired of his old cheating ass. And I done been to the TikTok side and y'all know your girl, the queen of TikTok over there. She gonna read her rights every motherfucking time, and she ain't gonna leave no motherfucking crumbs. She gonna eat that ass up. And she said she couldn't wait to get home. And y'all, we gonna react to her video because allegedly word on the street is Peach didn't slice Wood tires because he stayed out all night. I still been waiting on Peach to react to it. All we got from her was a damn skit of her and Wood running around the house playing and reacting to the lady that's doing the voiceover about her slicing his tires. Girl, did you slice the motherfucking tires or you didn't? We know you said allegedly you used to bust the windows out of his car. We know a couple months ago he just had to get that window fixed because you probably punched down on that damn trunk, that hood of that car, that windshield. And y'all, I'm going to tell y'all this here. And I'm going to say that for later. Make sure y'all come back later on to my live stream because I'm going to play a clip for y'all. I think it's some truth to that whole saying and Wood saying that it's too many motherfucking kids and he can't watch all them damn kids by himself. And that's why she putting them in daycare. I believe it. Because if you don't remember, and y'all, you heard it here first, okay? Because I'm going to come back live. Somebody might get a video out before I come back live. But go back to that damn clip. Nope, I ain't saying it. Nope, I ain't saying it. Come back live with me later on tonight. We're going to do a late night live. It's going to be messy boots. You say they still won't retain what they are learning because they will be too tired. Exactly. You say, that's what you said about me. Hey, Shanique. How are you, Queen? Thank you so much for coming in. They said that she be cutting up in the neighborhood. Yeah, because she ghetto as hell. Look how she act in Walmart's, y'all. Look how she act at Starbucks, okay? And then y'all, that video pissed me off so bad when they was over there in Target and she gonna say McIntyre asked can he run through the store and she told him yes and she's okay with it. You ain't got no, we know you ain't got no fucking common sense, but it's sad because them kids ain't got no type of home training, no type of guidance or anything. You just let them just do whatever the hell they want to do. You got this boy running through Target like he's at the fucking park. How do you think people are going to look at you? You said, come on, okay, let's talk about it. I have a glass of wine. Oh, yes, we're going to be live. We're going to go live. Thank you so much, Shanice, for the gym. I truly appreciate you. Say to believe in God. Absolutely. You say, what time are you coming back live? It's going to be a late one, y'all. I'm going to try to do a live stream tonight, even around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I can do it before, it'll be even 8 or 9. But I will try to be live tonight before 10 o'clock. And I'm going to make sure no matter what, y'all, I'm coming live tonight, baby. I'm coming live. So it's Friday night. It's a Friday night live, okay? We're going to rock out with your girl, Yo-Yo. I might have to get some Patron on deck. Or I might come with some wine. But I might need something strong for tonight. Because I got some shit to say. I ain't been live in a minute. I got some shit to say. Y'all ready for me to pop my shit? If y'all ready for me to pop my shit, let me see some hearts in my chat. Let me see some hearts in my chat. Because we going to clock some shit tonight. You say about to get messy. It's about to get messy. McIntyre is 10 years old. He is too big to be doing that. Too damn big. And then did y'all see Nami hair? Baby, that baby hair done locked up. He got dreads and he wasn't even trying. I'm talking about all of the food, the cotton, the smells. And Wood had the nerve to have him on that bed talking about something. Come here, pissy, little pissy. Baby, we worried about more than piss over here. Then she had the nerve to go stop at Publix and get some oil and some grease for amazing hair. Maybe they told her that you got to start greasing your kid's scalp. And maybe Amazing was crying because he didn't want to stay that day because maybe he don't like the school or something. And you just like, oh, you just throw your kids to the back. Oh, shut up, Yo-Yo. I got so much shit to say, y'all. I'm going to come with a strong drink tonight. Probably no chaser. That girl wasn't at your house last night. No, you wasn't at my house, boo. I don't lie like that. You say we can't move forward, we keep turning around. No, we ain't turning around, baby. We don't look backwards. We moving forward, okay? We moving forward. All right, y'all, send me an email, baby. Sign up for Yo-Yo Streaming University. If you are a content creator or you are planning on being a content creator, send me an email at entertainmentyouLove@gmail.com. Okay, I have a couple more spots available. I would like to sell out with the rest of these spots today. Okay, you say, look at her head. She's doing a Facebook Live coaching, parenting, and intimate relationship class. Who the... I heard that. And I'm still trying to find out who the fuck is signing up for her parenting class. Do y'all see how her kids is? She got kids over there standing up while they eating. She got kids running through Target. She got kids that can't read. But y'all doing this, I'm about to be messy real fast. Real fast. Not a long time, just short time. Somebody answer this for me. Everybody keeps saying her kids can't read. Her kids can't read. Her kids can't read. Okay, she admitted her kids can't read. Y'all, answer this. How do you expect the kids to read if the motherfucking kids can't speak? They can't talk. Who do you understand over there? Yeah, I know y'all gonna come for me. But I don't expect them to be able to read. They gotta learn how to talk first. Y'all know what they be saying? Nami just looked at the camera. Then she staged that shit so good. She went in there and put Nami on one of the kids' school shirts. You already don't wash clothes, so why you got this baby on one of their shirts? Then you got him on one shoe off. Girl, that baby don't know how to put no damn shoes on. You staged that for the video. Hair and all. Because you didn't even try. Wow. And then she had the nerve, she gonna respond to us, y'all, right? And she gonna have the nerve to say, my kids don't want their hair cut, so they daddy just get them lineups. Y'all seen a lineup? And the kids at that age, baby, they don't have a damn choice. Because if they don't want that shit cut, then you better learn how to braid. I cannot. Y'all want me to be messy right now. I got too much to say. I'm going to need a drink to deal with her, y'all. You say they have their own language, baby. Karen, yes, they do. They do. Hi, PNC. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Y'all, turn that post notification bell on all because y'all never know when your girl Yo-Yo gonna pop up, okay? But tonight, I'm gonna pop up. I'm gonna pop up with the bullshit, okay? So I hope y'all ready for me. Y'all ready for me? Y'all ready for me? Y'all been looking for me? Well, here I go. All right, y'all. So I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. I'm gonna catch y'all later. You already know it's your girl Yo-Yo. Bye.